Okay, so as I said, if you want your bands, you can have them handy there. All right. And just coming onto your hands and knees. Bring your knees right under the shoulders and your hands directly, or sorry, knees onto your hips and hands under your shoulders, okay? Nice and relaxed position with your spine, so no tension held whatsoever, okay? Just trying to just bring your awareness to that position of where you're at and where your spine is at, and just try and relax your spine down, kind of sink down into it, relax. We'll take a couple of breaths just here in this position, in through your nose. And then relaxing as you exhale, feel the weight of your stomach coming down towards the floor a little bit, shoulders kind of drawing back, nice and relaxed, okay? Big breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, feel the tension leaving that lower back, mid back. Big breath in. And exhale. And 2 more. Try to lift your shoulders as you exhale. Keep them where they're at. And 1 more, please. And there, guys. Hands firmly into the floor, nice and wide with the hands, okay? Nice and relaxed with the shoulders, fine. We're going to take a big breath in here. And on the exhale, I want you to push the mat away from you. So push into the mat with your hands, draw the shoulder blades away from each other, okay? As you inhale, you're going to bring the shoulder blades closer together as if you're squeezing a ball between the shoulder blades, and keep the arms straight. Inhale. And then exhale to push the mat away. So your arms are straight. You're just focusing on drawing the shoulder blades away from each other and then together. And we're going to bring them back together as we breathe in. And then exhale to push away. All right, pushing the chest away from the floor. Inhale to bring the chest closer to the floor, keeping the arms straight. The rest of the body stays as it is. And then exhale to push it. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. 2. And 1 more. Okay, from there, I want you to bring your arm nice and long, your left arm, palm of the hand is facing in. And I want you to bring awareness to what's happening in your body here, okay? So draw the belly button towards your spine, bring your lower back into a neutral position, and then release the arm, okay? Otherwise, your body's going to tilt to the other side. We're going to inhale to stay. On the exhale, bring the palm away, as if you're doing a breaststroke through water, bring the arm nice and long down by your side. Okay, we're going to inhale as we reach that arm up, and exhale to bring it away. Nice circle, then circle around. Okay, inhale to reach. Eye line down. Exhale, bring it away. Good. Inhale to reach away, and exhale, nice heavy circle. Good. Inhale. Open that palm of the hand back and bring it around. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring that hand down onto the mat and we'll go to the opposite side. Just realign yourself if you feel like that's kind of throwing you off a little bit. To shake out the pelvis, draw that belly button spine, and bring your lower back into neutral position. We're going to bring that arm nice and long, bring the palm facing inward. Take a big breath in here. And on the exhale, bring the palm away and circle that arm down towards your side, palm facing in towards the waist. Inhale to reach. Exhale, bring it down and away. Big circle. Not forgetting about the rest of the body, pushing strongly into the mat with that opposite arm. Keeping it straight, engaging that belly towards your spine, and keeping the knees under the hips level as much as you can. Keep those hips level. Good. 2 more. And 1 more. There. Bring your hands under your shoulders. And we're going to go for a cat cow. So nice and relaxed before we begin. Just shake out the pelvis, okay? Eye line down. Take a breath in here. And on the exhale, I'm going to get you to tuck your pelvis in underneath you and bring your eye line down at the same time. So just focus on the mid-back as if you're drawing it up towards the ceiling, like a little tent, okay? Highest point is your mid-spine. We're going to inhale as you release both points, bringing them away from each other, softening the lower back, mid back, and coming up, looking, extending through your neck, opening the front of the neck, and then exhale to tuck both points. We're going to inhale to open as you expand the ribs. Take a big breath into this area, fill the lungs, and then exhale to tuck. We're going to breathe in through the nose as you bring those points away from each other again. And exhale. 2 more. This. Inhale to open. Exhale. And the last. And bring your pelvis back slowly into that neutral alignment. So bring a nice flat back, okay? So don't tuck it fully, slightly tuck the pelvis. Okay, we're going to circle the hips. So I'm going to get you to bring your left leg up to 90 degrees. I'm going to rotate it outward and bring it right around back in line with the other knee. Inhale to bring it up, open, bring it around, okay? Focusing on the position of the pelvis. I don't want you turning too much that you're bringing your belly button towards the other side. You're going to get a little rotation of the hip, then bring it back down, okay? And keeping that pelvis in a neutral position when you bring that leg back around, okay? So not that lower back. 2 more. 1 more. Stuff. Come down onto that leg. Okay, realign yourselves. Tuck the pelvis again, draw that belly button to the spine, and then we're going to bring that other leg up to 90. Bring the sole of the foot open. Open the leg away and back around. Okay. Roll. Visualize where your hips are at. Okay. We don't want too much of a rotation, too much of a drop on that other side. Stay controlled, strong through this lower abdominal pelvis. Okay. Breathe in as you lift, open, and bring that leg around. Good. One more. Lovely. So place that knee down. From there, guys, we're going to inhale, bring that left hand behind your head. Okay, again, keeping those 2 spots, so the 2 points where your knees are at, keep them nice and strong and firmly grounded. And I want you to keep your hips in the same position. So level, neutral pelvis. Okay, so gentle tuck of the pelvis, hand behind the head, and the standing arm is good and strong. We're going to inhale as we rotate our elbow towards our opposite elbow. And then exhale as you open. Inhale to rotate. And exhale. Inhale to rotate. Bring that elbow to the other elbow. And then exhale. Good. Nice final rotation here. Chest opening exercise as well. Okay. And 2 more. 1 more. Place that empty. Okay, we're going to go to the opposite side. Hand behind the head. We're going to take an inhale as you bring that elbow towards your opposite elbow, and then opening up the chest. Inhale, draw that belly button to spine as well. Okay, your core is engaged to stabilize here. So don't forget to actively engage. Inhale and exhale. Good. For 2 more. 1 more. Place that down. And then we're just going to do needle thread. So bring that left arm out, opposite arm out. Reach the pelvis, and I want you to bring it in underneath your arm. Drop down with that other elbow, so bending the other elbow, and allow that arm to come down and meet the floor. Okay? Bring your head down onto the floor once you get to that point. And I want you to push into that arm softly. I'm getting a lovely stretch from the back of the shoulder. Okay? Hold it here, please, and breathe in. As you breathe in, feel that pressure coming into that shoulder a bit more. And then as you exhale, feel the weight kind of come off. Breathing in. And 2 more breaths. 1 more. And slowly come back up onto all fours. We will do the opposite side, but again, just bring awareness to your pelvis. Sure you draw the belly button fine. Take a breath in, and then bring that arm in underneath. And slowly come down onto the upper part of your arm. Rest your head down, bring your bum back to allow you to come down to this position. And just breathing into this position, okay? So as I said, when you breathe in, you're pushing that shoulder down to the floor a bit more, so you're getting a deeper stretch onto the area. And just put a big breath in, out, 2 breaths. 1 more. Okay, slowly come back out of that. Down onto your stomach. Okay. And we're going to bring our hands forward off our shoulders. Bring your elbows in line with your shoulders and the hands forward. Or slightly forward of your shoulders, your elbows will be. Okay, eye line is down. We're going to take a big breath in here. I want you to squeeze your glutes and draw your kneecaps up, keeping tension through the thighs, okay? Take a big breath in, and on the exhale, slowly coming up with your chest. Bringing it forward, shining your light forward as if you've got a light in your chest. Bringing that light forward. Okay? If you need to push in with your hands a little bit, to assist you if your back is anyway sore. Inhale to lower down. And then on the exhale again, activate the thighs and the glutes and lifting up. Exhale. And lower down. And lower. And bring your neck in line with your spine, please. Your neck to follow the length of your spine. Inhale to lower. And again, squeeze the glutes. Exhale. Give me 1 more of these, please. Inhale. And holding it here. I want you to lift your arms off the floor. We're going to inhale, bring the elbows to our sides, squeezing our shoulder blades together, and then exhale, reaching the arms forward and long, okay? Inhale to bring the elbows down. Exhale to bring them forward. Good. Inhale. Eye line down, please. Open the back of the neck. Exhale. For 4. Good. 3. 2. 1 more. Place the hands down in front of your head, one on top of the other, and then rest your forehead onto your hand. Okay? Make sure your hips are level. Okay, so shake out the hips and just bring awareness to where they are at and get them level, please. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, I want you to lift both legs off the floor, pointing the toes nice and straight with the legs. And we're just going to flutter the legs gently, resting your head onto your hands. Okay, and just nice small movements with the legs. Good. Well done. Gentle movement, but quick. Get a nice kind of sensation or tightness coming into the glutes and the hamstrings. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the toes. Bring your hands beside your shoulders and come into a high plank position. Okay. Folding. If your back is sore, come down onto your knees. Just bring your hands slightly forward just to challenge your core a little bit more. Okay, if the back is at you. Otherwise, stay in your high plank position, please. Draw the shoulder blades away from each other. Holding, push the heels away. We're going to bring our bum to ceiling. Bring your heels down. I want you to march your feet onto the mat. So bending the knees, straightening the opposite leg. So bend one knee, straighten the opposite. Okay, just marching the leg. Pushing the heels down, getting a lovely stretch along the back of the leg. Good. For 3, 2, 1 more. And back to high plank. Draw that belly button spine. And gently come down to your knee. Okay? Staying in that alignment, or you can come back into full press up alignment if you want to. Relax the feet down. And we're going to go for press ups, okay? So when you're ready, we're going for 10. So lower the chest down and bring yourselves back up. Good. Well, belly button is fine. You still have to be aware of your core, even doing, like, particularly doing press ups, okay? Don't forget about your alignment. So only go down as far as you can while maintaining a good core. 2 and 1. Lovely stuff. Okay. From there, I want you to come into a shell stretch. We did a bit of work to the back, so I want you to stretch out that lower back, please. And then coming back onto your knees and onto your elbows. All right. Okay. So we're going to come into a plank position on your elbows. Okay, nice straight line, please. Draw the shoulder blades away. We're going to take a breath in, and on the exhale, I want you to bring your left leg out and bring it back to center. Okay, so we're alternating sides of the leg. Okay, left and right. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Come down onto your knees, please. Bring your knees slightly forward. Bring your elbows as they are. Stay as you are, starting your hands in a curl position, okay? I'm going to go into glute activation here. Bring your left leg into tabletop position. Inhale to bring that knee down. Exhale to push away with that sole of the foot. You're squashing something on the ceiling. It stays in that same line of the hip. No narrow, it doesn't go any narrower or any wider. Just keep that line up and down. Not so high, again, where you're arching your lower back. 2 and 1. Okay, straighten that leg, point the toes. We're going to lower and lift. Okay, again, keeping that pelvis in a neutral position, please. 2, 1. Okay, hold the leg up hip height, please. Pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Bend the leg, please, and pulse for 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg down. Just take a shell stretch, please. We will use the bands if you want on the other glute activation exercise we'll be doing in a while. But for right now, don't put them on. Relax down. And then coming back onto all fours. And we will go in to do our other side, okay? So bring that other leg to table, or 90-degree angle, sorry. Again, bringing awareness to where, once that leg lifts, what happens the other side. Draw that belly button in, please. Stay strong, lower and lift when you're ready. Open the sole of the foot so you get a deeper contraction to the glute. Just feel it more. Okay. One, straighten the leg, point the toes, lower and lift, please. In neutral position with your spine. Three, two, one. Hold it at hip height, and we're going to pulse that leg, please. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg to bent 90-degree angle. Open the sole of the foot and pulse for 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely stuff. Okay, come onto your hands, please. Knees under the hips. Neutral spine, so just check in, release it fully, gentle tuck, draw that belly button in, activate, push through the floor with your hands, draw the shoulder blades away, knees under the hips, 3, 2, 1, up you come. Okay, bring the left leg back, tuck the toes. We're going to inhale to drop the bent knee, exhale to lift. Single leg pull front. Good. 2, 1, lovely stuff. Keep that knee down, keep the other leg where it is, okay? And if you want to go a little bit wider with your hands, do so, because we're coming into press up, single leg press up, okay? So coming down, extending that leg towards the ceiling, get a deep glute contraction as well, and come back up, okay? For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swap legs, please. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. You're going to tuck the toes. Again, realign your pelvis because you're going to have kind of fed into bad habits while you're doing them. So just realign that area. 3, 2, 1, and come into, extend your right leg. 3, 2, 1, come into the leg pull front. Okay. Going to lower and lift that knee, the bent knee. Okay. 8, 7, 6. You're only going so high where your lower leg is parallel to the mat. Okay. You don't need to go too high, please. Squeezing the glute of the extended leg, pushing the heel away. Last one. Lovely stuff. Go wider with your hands, please. Extending that leg, the straight leg, lower and come back up, please, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down and take a shell stretch, please. Slowly walking down with your hands to the mat and reaching your arms nice and long. And coming back. Okay, you can grab your bands, wrap them around your thighs if you have them. You don't need them, okay? Only if you have them. No panic. All right. And from here, I just want you to come to seated position. Pull yourself up nice and tall onto those bony bits in your backside. So pulling on the shins and pulling yourself up nice and tall, okay? I want you to pull your knees slightly apart, so hip distance apart at least, or whatever feels comfortable, but I want you pushing into those bands, okay? We're going to take an inhale here, and on the exhale, I want you to just roll slightly off the sit bones, and then once you get to that point, I want you to extend through your spine, okay? Releasing the arms and just holding this position here, okay? We're going to take an inhale here, and on the exhale, I want you to lift left leg up, bring it down, and alternate sides. ever so slightly lifting the leg, alternating sides. Good. You can almost actually hit your knee off your arms that are reaching out front. So once you hit your hands or your arms, and bring it back down. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just pull yourself forward with your hands, round over your legs, and just rotate your lower back. Coming back up to seated, hands on your shins, knees slightly apart. And again, just rolling off the bony part of your arse, so sitting behind those bones. Once you get to that point, I want you to lengthen your spine. Bring the hands out in front, bring your fingertips together as if you've got a ball between your arms, okay, a big ball. Okay, and I want you to push on the bands if you have a band on, push into it. You're going to take a breath in here. On the exhale, I want you to round through your vertebrae and extend that left arm back, reaching back. Follow your hand with your eyes, coming forward as you bring those hands together. And reach back. We're not coming back to a full seated position, just slightly behind our sit bone at all times. So we're not coming back up to a full sit-up position, as in sitting on our bony part, staying off them at all times, okay? Slightly forward and then back again. So you're constantly being challenged. No break. Good. Two more after this. One more. Come forward, grab your knees, pull yourself forward, round over your legs, hug yourself, stretch that back. Okay, you're going to lie onto your left side. Okay, I want the knees bent, and I want you to come slightly forward of hip, ever so slightly. Okay, not too much, ever so slightly. Soles of the feet are open and back. Legs are kind of 90-degree angle. Elbow is directly under your shoulder. Okay, and I want you to lift up out of the way, so no sinking down where your shoulders up around your ear. Push into the mat with your elbow, lengthen through the lower waist. Okay, automatically you can feel it's nice and strong there. Okay, hips are level, so just check that your top hip is right over that bottom one. Okay, and when you're ready, we're going to lift and lower that top leg. Again, staying strong to the waist and not flapping down. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bring your knees slightly back. When you're ready, come onto your hands. We're coming into side plank. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, coming into side plank on your knees, please. All right. And release the top hand. Once you're in that position, make sure your knees are in line with your hip and shoulder. Lift and lower that leg for 10, 9, 8. Good. 4, only go as high as your pelvis allows you. Don't start pushing forward with your body, okay? 1, hold, and slowly come back down. Want a nice long line with your body, okay? Head rested fully down, everything in line, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders. Again, tension through the abs, lifting that lower waist. Lift and lower. Okay, placing that foot down in front of the other one. Okay, now we're going to come into a side plank position on your elbow. 3, 2, 1, and come up, please. Long line and hold. Okay, we're going to reach in under our armpit. Want to rotate your waist slightly and then come back. Looking, following your arm as it reaches under and looking back. Nicola, if your back is at you, come down onto your knees, please, and hold the side plank. for today. You can progress when your back is right. Don't do this, please. No rotation. One more. Come down. And then we're going to come onto our back. Please, we'll do the other side in a moment. Okay. Slowly come down to your back. Okay, band around the legs if you have them. Again, extending the right leg. Actually, I'll go left leg so you can see me better. We're going to lower and lift that leg to the floor and back up in line with your knee, please. Or you can go a little bit past the knee, but not too much. Again, keeping that pelvis in a neutral position. Okay, if you go too high, you tuck the pelvis, and we don't want that. Lovely. Hold the leg here, circle the leg in line with your knee. Control the pelvis. Small movements, and just make sure that other leg isn't falling outward. Hold, opposite way. Bring that knee into your chest and extend the opposite leg, please. And we're going to swap sides, okay? So again, knees in line with hips are slightly wider, extending that opposite leg. Nice long line, and we're going to lower and lift that leg. So if you're going to bring the toes towards you on the way back up, we didn't do it on the other side, my bad. Point the toes coming down and bring them towards you coming back up. Gives you a little stretch back. Leg, posterior chain, and a stretch. 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Lovely. Hold and circle the leg, please. Leg. Okay, again, controlling that opposite side. Small circles. And the other way. Done. And relax, bring that leg into your chest, please, and extend the other one. Maybe one more exercise here, and then we're coming onto our other side, okay? So bring the feet onto the floor, knees bent, and again, pushing into the band. Nothing under the head. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, pushing the hips up off the floor, please. Okay, if anyone's feeling that in their lower back, just come down halfway and just hold that position, okay? Bring the hips back down and push back up. Good. Five more. Done. One more. Holding it up here, please, if you can, okay? And we're going to just reach the arms to the back of the room, breathing in, and then exhaling, bringing them downward. If that's too much in your back, come out of it and bring your knees to your chest for now. And exhale, or else hold the plank or the bridge position and bring your bum closer to the floor while we finish this music. Give me 3 more. One more. Bring the arms down, bring your body down on the floor, and bring your knees into your chest, please. Rock on your spine side to side. And when you're ready, we are going to go on to the other side. Okay. Go onto your elbow. Knees are bent. Bring the soles of the feet to the back. Okay. And I want you to activate that side waist. All right. Good and strong. Hips are facing forward. We're going to lift and lower that top leg. Okay. Again, not dipping down, staying strong through that elbow, not letting your body collapse. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, staying here. You're going to come onto your hand and we're going to go for side plank. So take a breath in and on the exhale, coming into side plank. Bring your hand slightly forward off your shoulder. And we're going to lift and lower. Anyone suffering can just keep the leg down and hold the side position. 3, 2, 1, and relax down into a nice long line. Okay, rest your head. Okay, we're going to lift and lower that top leg. 5 more, halfway. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, coming into a side plank onto your elbow. Nice long line. When you're ready, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Okay, just check in with your waist, your hips. You're going to reach in under and then bring it back. Again, anyone struggling, just start come onto their knees and do a side plank that way, or just do this side plank and hold. And 3 more. 1 more. Slowly come down, please. And relax down. We're going to come onto our backs, please. Okay. Hands behind the head. Some ab work. We're going to take an inhale here, and on the exhale, bring the legs apart, push into the band somewhat, and come up into ab prep, please. Just going to warm up with a couple of these. Just get the body aware of where the abs should be. As you exhale, draw that belly button towards the spine and activate the abdominal wall. The abdominal wall, good. And just bring the rib cage down as you push down, good. Elbows back, don't pull on your head. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Just rest your head down for a moment. Bring your hands down by your side. Take your lower spine into an imprint position, please. So locking that lower back down, bring your pubic bone higher, okay? You're going to bring one leg to tabletop and bring the other leg to meet. Pull on the bands slightly apart, okay? And we're going to take a breath in on the exhale, touching down with your tippy toe. It doesn't matter, right or left. Bring it back, alternating sides. Make sure your lower back stays in contact with the mat. Okay, there's no lifting. That's all back. Okay, hold it here. I want you to push your left leg against the band and bring it towards you as you extend the right one. Okay, and you're going to swap sides. Okay, and when you're ready, we're going to release the hands now. Once you get some momentum going, bring your hands down by your side. Drive one in, push the other away. The band is kind of acting as kind of some support as that leg extends. It kind of supports it coming down slightly. Up. Make sure it's higher, just above the knee, rather than too high up on the thighs. So again, pushing into the band as well. Pushing it. Maybe 1 more. Bring the knees into your chest. Okay. I want you to bring the legs back into tabletop position and legs together, please. Ankles and knees together. Hands a little bit wider. We're going to bring the knees in towards each other. Towards the chest, sorry. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Now I want you to pull your knees apart. Bring the legs back over the hips and then bring your legs back together. The knees together towards your stomach or your chest. Open the legs, bring them away. and back. So we're circling the legs, but in a different way. Okay, good. The legs are together. Bring them forward towards your body, then bring them apart, and bring them away from you, and then bring them back together. Towards you, stuck together. Open them up, bring them away in that position, then they come back together. Stuck together, towards you, apart, away, together. Okay, you're done. Apart. I go for one more. Keep an imprint, please, as well. Not losing that. Now we're going in reverse, so just listen. Legs over the hips, hold them apart. Gonna come towards your body, bring them together slowly, and then bring the legs back over the hips. Apart, towards you, slowly together, and back over the hips. Nice one. So just go slowly when you're bringing the legs back, so you're getting a nice eccentric load coming into the hips. Slowly, good. And apart. And maintaining imprint. So 2 more. One more. Just place the leg down, deep. Okay. From here, guys, you're coming back onto your front feet. Oops, okay, you can actually take, and I leave the bands on for now. You will use them again. So tuck the toes. We're going to take an inhale here, and on the exhale, come into a high plank again. Okay. We're going to walk the hands back for 4. Bend the knees. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And just stay here for a moment. I want you to bring your both hands onto opposite elbow. Me. And then relax your head and eye line down. Just let the arms swing side to side. Relax the hands down. I want you to slowly start to straighten the legs. As you do, your hands will lift off the floor. And then I want you to slowly start to stack your vertebrae one at a time as the legs straighten. Okay? Coming up slowly to a standing position. Okay? From there, we're going to finish off with some leg series, and then we'll go on to the mat for the final few. Okay? So bring your legs forward, left leg forward to your right. Good spot. Okay, and we're going to drop down. Don't touch the floor with the back knee, just ever so slightly lift it, just above. Okay, above the floor. I'm not touching down. Okay, lower and lift, please. Gently locking out that front knee if you can. Can't, don't worry. 2, 1. We're going to hold it down here, please. Okay, and then introduce the arms. So we're going to inhale to reach towards the ceiling. Exhale to bring it down. We're just doing 5 of these for 4, 3, 2. Last. And come back. Standing. Keeping that left leg in front. Bring the other leg behind, and I want you to soften both knees, but not too much. Okay, so slight bend in both legs. Onto the tippy toes of the back leg. We're going to come forward with that back leg and then extend it back. Extending straight though this time. Forward, back. Forward, constantly on the ball of the foot. Good. Three, 2, and 1. So, okay, we're going to do the other side. So bring your right leg forward and left leg back, slowly bending the knee. Okay, make sure your other knee is over your ankle. Lift and lower. One more. Okay, release the arms down. Inhale to reach the hands to the ceiling and exhale to bring them down. Okay, Inhale to reach. For 3 more. 2, 1. Slowly come back. Keeping that right leg in front, okay? Soften the front knee and then bring the other leg behind, resting on the ball of the foot, okay? And again, both knees are just ever so slightly bent. We're going to bring that leg forward in under our hip and then extend back, but I want you to push back into a straight position with that leg. Place your hands on your hips. Make sure that you're not dipping down on one side too much. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, stuff. Let's do side walks and then we'll be hitting on the mat again. Okay, just come to the end, bring the band around the lower shin, please. Okay, and feet on the hips, and again pushing into the band slightly. Hands on the hips. All right, we're going to walk to the side again, keeping the resistance on the band at all times. 4 steps to the side. Again, pushing into the band. Hold it there. We're going back the opposite way. Draw that belly button in. And the other way, please. Two more. Down. Good. Give me one more back up. Breathing. So you can take the bands off. You can beside you. And then we're going to finish it off on the mat. Please. Lower down gently. Okay. From here, I'm going to get you to take a breath in. And on the exhale, bring yourselves into an imprint position. Okay. We're going to get you to bring your legs into tabletop. And extend the arms back to the back of the room. We're going to inhale here. And on the exhale, I want you to circle the arms if you can, if there's nothing in the way. Come up and reach the outer part of your leg. Inhale to lower. And then exhale to inhale to lower, reaching back. Exhale to up. Keep that imprint, please. Extend the arms straight if you can. I just have a cabinet behind me. I didn't position my mat very well. Keep going. 2 more. 1 more. Staying up in your ab press, please. Holding the outer part of your leg. Extending your right leg straight and hold on to your left leg. And flop. Okay? Flop. Flop. Breathe. Breathe. Flop. Flop. Good. Flop. Flop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your head down, please. Stuff. And we will finish with a bridge exercise. So bring the soles of the feet together. Hands down by your side. And just kind of rock on your pelvis side to side. You feel like your pelvis is positioned quite evenly. Head center. Okay, hips are level. I want you to slightly tuck the pelvis. So bring the pubic bone slightly forward if you can. Quite hard in this position. So imagine that you're trying to lock your lower back down to the mat. Okay, soles of the feet together. Push into the soles of the feet. So push both feet together. And then gently push your hips up off the mat. Okay, lower down. Placing your bum back down. And then coming back up. Now you won't go so high in this position. Just go as far as the body allows. Okay, and lift. For 3 more, please. 2, one more. Just bring the legs back together. And then I want you to bring your left leg onto your lower thigh, okay? And push it away just to open up that. Okay, so foot down and hands down by your side. I'm just going to drive the hips up again, just for 5 of these. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Down. And we're going to squat 5, please. Right foot onto the lower part of your thigh. Just a and you open up that leg if you can. And we're going to lift and lower for 5. Last one, guys, last exercise. Check in with your pelvis. Is it coming down equally or you're falling to one side? Control it coming down. And sorry, one more, I think. Sorry. Down. Bring that right knee into your chest. And just circle your foot while you're holding the knee in against your chest, please. Big circle of the foot. Yeah, okay. Have your band handy, just wrap around the sole of your foot. And we'll bring yourselves into a hamstring stretch, please, from there. If not, just hold the back of your leg and try and straighten up. A lot harder on your body. And we're going to swap over. So start with the bent knee, please, in against your chest, extending the opposite leg, and just circle the foot. And we will go the other way. And when you're ready, grab the band and wrap it around that foot. And extend the leg, please. Hold. Try and go a little bit deeper into that hamstring stretch if you can. Pull on the band gently. And then release that. Okay. Slowly coming up to seated position. Your mermaid, because we did a lot of planking. So come into your mermaid pose, so right leg in front of your left, and then reaching over with your right arm. Make it forward, not rotating. Okay, open up the chest. And we're going to change side, please. Bring that right leg back, left leg forward, and then reaching over your left side. Good. 3, 2, 1. And then we'll finish with the glute stretch. So bring the right leg out in front, left leg over your right leg, and then your right arm over your left. Pushing into that outer leg and looking over your shoulder, please. Over your left shoulder. And push a bit into that leg, get a deep stretch of that glute. I'm going to change legs. Okay, right over left, and left arm over split. Looking over that shoulder. And bring that leg back. Sitting up nice and tall if you can, onto your back side. Reach the arms over your head, reach in, or reach up and inhale, and then come down gently towards your toes or your shins. Inhale to come up nice and tall, reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, come down. One more inhale. And exhale. Oh. So, well done, everybody. Right back. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah.